Well, it's been a couple days. Can't leave my house without feeling fear and rage by society in this valley. I don't know what it is. One, I didn't steal any bottles from Ruby or whatever her fucking last name was. It wasn't her bottle road or anybody else's bottle road. Period. Before the bottle road, Benoit did it. Bob did it. Period. It wasn't Ruby's bottle road. If you want to threaten me and say I owe her money, bull fucking shit. She got kicked off social services for who knows what reason. She got kicked out of the Washington studio for starting a fire in her mattress and having wild parties, supposedly, and being a drunk alcoholic. Ross Lai, LAI, didn't do nothing to these people in the society. My individual right is to have a beard. My individual life is to do what I want to do in life. I don't live in a cult or belong to a cult or a bike gang. I'm a Canadian citizen since birth, since my great-grandfather and grandparents before that. I'm a Canadian. I'm hurt by our RCMP officers who look at me as a druggie, or insinuate that I'm a druggie, or put words in their mouths and try to put me down, and have foreigners attack me in my country, trying to cause an international incident. Because if I find this right, I'll have all these international people kicked out of my country. And if you are a disloyal RCMP officer or military officer, that's fraud to the uniform. By 15-1 of human rights, you are to protect us with no discrimination, rich or poor, color or race or age. You are to retire at the age of 55. And if you want to threaten me, I have the right to threaten you, especially with a sidearm, because I don't have self-defense of a firearms or a fucking weapon of some sort as a mace. Excessive force has been used how many times in the media in the last few years by the RCMP. The only problem is our government causing harm to people who are impoverished by jacking up the rates of rent so ridiculously high that they cannot afford to live in a house, so they live on the street, or to even eat in this society. We are not slaves. I guess we have to have a civil war in this country to stop this menace of our government overpopulating with foreigners who come here and jack up the rates so they can make money to send back to their countries and harm us with this huge deficit because our government can't find stuff for cheaper rates. And other countries won't let us build our own products because of some trade agreement. It's about time our fucking military and RCMP smarten up and stop threatening perfectly good civilians that aren't retarded or drug dealers or druggies. And get the facts and take them to court because we're innocent before proven guilty. You're all out of fucking hand. I've done nothing wrong in life to be abused for another 12 years of my life. Call it what you want. But you're all pathetic and a disgrace to any uniform with a Canadian symbol on it. And us as a taxpayer, shouldn't have to pay anybody like you if that's the way you want to act. Period. That's all I'm going to say for now.